Hi, I'm going to show you how to do the exercises of this session using the Python interpreter, which is the first session for the NAISS course called Introduction to Python. And I will do this for the Kebnekaise HPC cluster maintained by HPC1. Why you want to do this? Well, because if you want to run Python code, you need to start the interpreter. Let's walk through the exercises. I'll just go through them and then I'll do them in detail. So exercise 1 is to log in to Kebnekaise, and we'll be searching the documentation to find out how to do it and if it's found in the documentation at all. In exercise 2 we're going to load a Python module, so it's a thing to be able to load a specific version of Python, and again we're going to search Kebnekaise's documentation for that. Then we will be starting the Python interpreter, and then we'll run a hello world program in it. So those are the 4 steps. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this exercise at the left of the screen here. So we have it here at the left, and at the right I'm going to Google for how to log in to Kebnekaise. So log in Kebnekaise, let's see what comes up. So this is an introduction course, this is a video. I'm looking for the documentation, running thin link on Kebnekaise cluster. This is UpMax documentation. I feel that this seems to be the closest one. This is an introduction course. I'm just going to click on Kebnekaise and see what's going on. Alright, here I see the word systems and support. So this is what Kebnekaise is doing. I'm going to click here on this moose documentation. I'm going to click on that. The HPC2N website for general information about 2C, and it was coming up. Kebnekaise hardware. I guess I need to click on this. Welcome to HPC2N documentation. Right, so now I'm back in the loop. That's not very useful. Maybe we can search here. Let's log in. Login nodes, login and file transfer, Kebnekaise login node, first time login. So this seems to be a valid place to be. Like it also says docs.hpc2n that they maintain Kebnekaise. And this seems like solid already. Accessing HPC2n, that's it. I think that's a good part of the documentation. Here we need to log into this. Did they somewhere show how to do this? Login and file transfer. You need your name. You need to use SSH. Sure, I have that. And here excellently is shown how to log in to Kebnekaise with SSH using this conjunction. Sure, we can do that. This means we need to do this. Let's do this. So I'll start a terminal. I put this to the left because I'm going to follow this documentation from HPC2N. I'm going to do SSH. I know my username is Richel at, and then it's Kebnekaise.hpc2n.umeå-university.se. There. Yes, I want this. I need to give my password, sure. And here I'm on Kebnekaise. Well done. So I'm going to move this terminal to the right, and I'm going to continue with the access because I've now logged in to Kebnekaise. Well done. Step 2 is to load the Python module. For that we need to search the documentation again, and we found it here. So I'm going to search for the word. Let's see, is there some kind of search box there? Python. Python packages, site installed, virtual, general example. I don't know what this is about. Use installation. I feel best with Python packages. Let's take a look at that. Python packages can be installed through Python. Not really it. But here I do see how to load Python, a Python version using this command. So I think that that will work. I know that ML is a shorthand of module load, so I'm gonna type this out full, but I'm gonna do this now on a terminal. Let's get the terminal back. Here we go. Module load, module load, but if you prefer ML like is here, you can do that. I like to be a bit more verbose in beginner courses. I'm going to copy this with Ctrl C, but to paste to a terminal you need to use Ctrl Shift V. I now do enter, and I think that then I have loaded the Python module. Yeah, I have loaded it. There were no errors. So I did it. Next step is to start the Python interpreter. Let's take a look at the documentation. I'm just going to scroll down here, and I have no idea. Here we see an example. It's in a virtual environment, but at least it shows the interpreter. Let's see, let's scroll up. Oh, this is like R, these are other things. Yeah, so I don't feel that I can, there seems to be no dedicated page to Python. On the other hand, to start a Python interpreter, like I can just Google it, and I'll find the answer which I'm going to give now. So to start a Python interpreter, what you need to type is the word Python with a lowercase p. And that's how it looks like. This is the Python interpreter. Well done. And now we're going to run a hello world program. So this code is, we're going to copy paste this code. So you can click here, for example, or you select it and do Ctrl C. And in the terminal you click on it, that it gets focused, and then Ctrl Shift V to paste it. You do enter, and you have just run a hello world program. It prints the text hello world. So concluding that this was the last exercise. So this means I am done in showing you how to do the exercises of the session using the Python interpreter, which is part of the NAISS course called Introduction to Python for the Kebnekaise HPC cluster. With this, I wish you a very good day. Bye!